Welcome to the Den of Tools.
Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear, back again here in the old Den of Tools. And today, yep, I sent Jeff out. We finally picked up, broke down and bought the Daytona long reach, I guess it's the low profile long reach 3-ton floor jack. Yeah, you know, we've got the Pittsburgh one, the Pittsburgh low profile, and it's great and all, but I, quote unquote, forgot it back in Vegas when we came out to Montana, and I've been wanting to get one of these, and the wife got a flat tire, and wow, what a great excuse. I didn't do it, I swear I didn't do it. But what a great excuse to run down to the old freights and pick up one of these. I decided to go for the bright You Can't Miss Me green here, and I gotta say, it's a real pretty looking jack, that's for dang sure. And the nice thing about the Daytonas, they have all the features you want on them. They have the grease points on them. They have the wider profile feet on them. I will say, though, they're not the fit and finish level you'd see on like the yellow Super Duty 3-ton one. I mean, look at some of these welds. These are some fairly ugly welds, if you ask me. It looks like some hot glue mess there, but as long as it holds, right? Anyway, pretty easy assembly. You just put the handle together just like that, little snap there, and then you're just going to take it and we're going to seat it in the back end of the jack there. That's the part you're going to put in there. There's a little, was it about a 3/8 of an inch, or not 3/8, 3/4 of an inch bolt there. So we just seat that in there. Got to loosen up this little bolt right above it. Loosen that up, seat it in there, tighten it back down. And that's what keeps it secure. One thing is, right above it, it comes with a little shipping secure block. You got to take that out before use. Also, be sure to read the manual. There's some steps you want to go to bleed out any air that might be in the reservoir in there to make sure you get the full pump, the full performance out of your jack. Now, I haven't done that yet here. I just wanted to show you out of the box what it looks like. We're going to go back here and do that. The other cheater kind of way is to loosen the jack up, hold the foot down, and jack it 4 to 7 times, and that should push most of the air out that way. Then lock it back up, and you should be good to go from there. But you probably want to do it the right way. Anyway, one of the reasons I like these long reach, low profiles is they lift higher than pretty much any other jack that Harbor Freight sells. And having a decent sized pickup truck here, having that kind of full extension is important to us. Also, believe it or not, in that little Jeep, it's got some good articulation there. And you're going to see that here in a minute. Okay.
So, we're too far or what?
Well, here's what we do. Watch out. I'm going to show you this time. So, rotate it right to lock it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Make sure. We bring it up right to the spot where we think we're at. Okay.
Where's Emily?
Okay, now go down there and check it.
Yeah, it literally says you're right on the arrow, but you need to move a little further in.
Okay. Now, before we lift it up anymore,
Yep.
we need to loosen the tire. Yeah.
Can I do it?
No. Yes.
No. I don't have the power anymore. I was that too. She said it first.
No, I'm trying to get on the impact wrench.
Oh. It's
Really?
gonna wiggle off. What is that meant for? Is that one for power stuff or what?
No, it's impact wrench sizes are universal.
Sure.
There we go. Okay. Take this. Hold on.
Remember, I have to go across, right? And then you get the top one.
It doesn't matter when loosening them, because we're not taking them all the way out. So just break them loose on each one of them. There you go. Go back to the top one. I don't think that came loose. Okay. Oops. All right, that's fine if a couple of them come out. Give them to me.
They're really.
Are we supposed to be taking them?
Hold that. We're going to eventually. Okay. Now, we take the vehicle up the rest of the way. Take those the rest of the way off. Griffin, help him.
Yep.
Take him out, hand him to Griff. Okay, give him the impact. Take the tire off. Nope, grab by the outside.
Oh, by this?
Whole outside of the tire. Okay, roll it over to the truck. Well, as you can see here, the missus managed to get a pretty decent screw in her tire. I'm just going to point out that once you see this, it was very clear that we don't even own screws like this. So any kind of conspiracy theory that I may have done this just as an excuse to buy a new jack is clearly busted there, because I didn't even have a screw that was exactly like this. Oh, that's pretty nasty screw there. Gotta throw that away. Okay, and the process for patching a hole in a tire like this is fairly easy. This little kit, you can get it at Harbor Freight, you can get it lots of places. But basically, you got two T-handled tools. This one is, I don't know, the reamer, basically. It's used for roughing out the hole, getting any debris out of there, and making the edges nice and rough so that they grab with the glue and the patch and everything. And you just in and out a few times just to get it straight. Now this part's a little trickier. You gotta take one of these patches out of here, and they're really sticky. So you gotta pry that sucker out there without ripping it. So move a little slow. Make sure you're getting the whole thing there as you take it out. Next comes the fun part. You take the other tool there, and this is kind of like a needle, and you have to thread the needle on it. So I kind of flatten out one side, pull it through. As you notice, there's a split there in the end, and what we're going to do is we're going to jab this forcefully into the tire, and we pull it out. It's going to leave the patch in the hole. Now, the other thing you do here is we add some, what is essentially rubber cement. It helps bond rubber to rubber with rubber cement. It forms an incredible bond. You'd be amazed how quickly this can set up as well. Now, to truly patch this tire correctly, what you really want to do is you want to take the whole tire off the rim and put a flat sealed patch across the back of the tire or back of the hole on the inside, but we don't have the tools to do all that here. This should hold probably, to be honest, for the life of the tire. We use snow tires in the winter up here on this, so it's only going to get used, half the year anyway. So anyway, just jab that sucker down in there. It takes a bit of doing. And also there, I didn't show it, but we snipped the ends of it off, tried to clean it up there, make it look a little bit nicer. And then now it's just a case of filling up the tire. And you can do that. I give it 5 minutes to set, but really you can probably even go quicker, because that contact cement, that rubber cement really moves. It really sets fast. And we're airing this up using the Fortress 2-gallon air compressor. Sorry. And I love it. It's quiet, easy to use. We have it in the cabinet out front, so we can just run a hose out when we need to fill up a tire or one of the kids' toys or something. Shoot. Okay, let me check it. Okay, so we're over. So then we'd come down. That's where we use this, and we can put that right on that little pin. We're right at 40. We want to be at 36, right?
Yeah. Good.
Don't let it land on your toes. Put it down. Put it down. No reason to carry it all the way over there. Let's roll it.
Oh, it's so much easier now. Oh, look, spider.
Let's not hit the jack.
I think Duncan tightened this one all the way.
It's okay. We gotta check it though. Come on, get it on there.
Yep.
Turn it a little bit. Get it to seat.
What was different?
Yep, it's not.
Okay. Okay. Do the next one.
So this
Yep.
Good job. Griffin, if you need to. Griffin.
Yeah?
Let me see this. You can twist it up here.
No, 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 no. We're just hand tightening them.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, just wait. There's a reason.
That's it's not.
Okay, do the other two.
So this.
Yep. Here, Griff, watch this. Watch. So take this. Turn it like this. You go up to it. Well, you can get it so you know it fits. Alright? Then once you get it to fit, then you can go straight. Tighten. Go to this one. Tighten it, alright? Now back up. Hold this. Okay. Elle, stand back. Duncan. Lefty loosey on the jack. Okay, remove it. So you get it tight, but not torqued down all the way. And then you come in afterwards with this and you torque them. Should probably use a torque wrench for this. There you go. Quick overview of the long reach 3-ton jack from Harbor Freight. Also a little DIY on how to patch a tire. Also, pro tip, don't ever use an impact to tighten the bolts, all right? They're great for removing them, but don't ever use it to tighten it. You can break a lug on it, and then you're going to have a bad day. As I said, should probably use a torque wrench for this sort of thing, but I've done this enough that, you know, I'm probably being stupid, but I feel like I can probably get it close enough. Anyway, there you go. That's all we got for you today. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.